welcome
How are
to.
you?
Oh,
Did you
I'm
eat
doing
today?
great. I did.
Yes.
Did you eat,
I,
the audience?
drink.
My,
Yeah.
my diaper has not been changed. Wait. No, it
Oh,
has. I have no
Oh.
poop spray. Wait. Yeah.
yeah,
Take a drink of
welcome.
water while you're here. You
Yeah,
know,
please
really
take a drink
take
of
care
water.
of taking care of yourselves.
Okay, welcome to Dungeon Crawlers, our exciting Dungeon Babies campaign using the Dungeon Babies rules, which would make sense if we're dungeon. Anyway, um, uh, let's go around and introduce said Dungeon Babies, shall we not? Let's start with Garrett. You weren't here last time. Who are you playing?
I missed it last time, but I'm here now, and
Mhm.
I'm a gold dragonborn baby, and I got armor. My AC is a lot different now,
Ow.
and I'm very happy about it.
Thank God.
That's it. You can just call me armor now. Thanks.
Okay, armor. Ellie, what about you? Who you playing?
I am playing TJ, the party's lovable rogue. Literally, mechanically speaking, TJ is a swashbuckler rogue. She is also a fey changeling who is swapped into some poor, unsuspecting human's cradle at birth, as one does. She wears many hats, literally as well as metaphorically. She's currently wearing a hat that used to belong to what I presume is the first mate of a pirate ship. And she also has a little Tin Star Shares badge that may or may not have come from a cereal box, but it's 100% legal in the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah.
Right.
The baby of many hats.
Excellent. Aya, how about you? Who you playing?
I'm looking forward to getting arrested by TJ at some point.
Yeah.
If anybody would, it would be your character.
Mm-hmm. Hi everybody. I'm Aya. I play Essie. She is an Oni gnome fighter. Too many things. Too many things that she is. She is no longer crab,
No.
but she is baby.
Aww.
She's still in her brat summer, you know?
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm gonna steal back my trident from Pleadle. I'll fight her for it. I'm not scared of fighting Pleadle.
I guess
I'll
we'll see.
kill
I
her,
don't know.
no problem.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Yeah, Garrett, just to fill you in real quick from last time, we may or may not have facilitated Pleadle taking over Atlantis in a coup, and we also may or may not have accidentally destroyed Atlantis's key production and supply lines in the process. Hi, welcome back. Everything's fine. I love it.
This is great. I only have to recap. Dang.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeanette, how about you? Who are you playing?
Oh, hi. I am playing Luna, who is a tabaxi wild magic sorcerer kitty cat who is convinced that she is a dwarf baby. The beard definitely leans that direction to the dwarven ancestry. I do not have a very robust armor class, but I am in double digits at a 10. Even though I do wear chainmail armor as a very large onesie, actually not as large anymore. I've grown since I first found it. And I also have a very large shield sort of strapped across my back that I am certain will save me if I fall from a height. It likely will not because it's weighing me down more than it isn't, but you can't tell me differently until it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
I
where
believe
I'm
in
at.
you.
Yeah,
Right.
I do. I believe in me 100%. I just feel bad for, when bad things happen because
They will.
they will.
Yeah, so as Ellie said, last time.
Why do bad things happen to good babies? We will never know.
Nature of the beast.
Last time, our dungeon crawlers had ventured to the undersea city of Suthis, from which the fishy Kuatoa had been launching attacks upon the surface world, who they blamed for the disappearance of Baby Blib, their goddess's little child, little crab child. And Essie, who had eaten Baby Blib's molted skin that they found on a nearby island. Oh, yeah, it happened. Uh, was
Never forget.
mistaken for Baby Blib, and brought in, and after a lot of chaos in the city where they were like eating shrimp and blowing bubbles and messing with the baths,
As one does.
the babies ended up freeing the city's ruler from a weird mind control mushroom that was hidden beneath his crown, which reminded TJ a lot of a similar toadstool that was growing out of her head for quite some time.
This was after Luna threatened to take his life.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, Luna was holding him hostage. My God. Well, we're not going to start there. We're going to start with Melon. Melon the Mighty, our delightful little dragonborn, who currently has a poopy diaper, I believe, and is still sitting on the giant crab friend that the group has. Everyone else basically jumped into the water and had like bubbles blown around them by Essie and were brought down to this undersea city. And you were just like, what? What about me?
I'm just sitting there.
You're just
And I have
sitting
a
there on
dirty
this
diaper?
crab in a
What
dirty
the heck?
diaper, middle of the ocean.
Not my fault you didn't follow.
Well, I was admiring my new chainmail.
Oh,
It's very shiny. I'd like to think it's gold.
oh,
The
sure.
scales.
Ooh,
And
ah.
I'll just sit there doing that the rest of the adventure.
A worthwhile use of your time.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Well,
I put my ear to the water and I hear all the nonsense that the other babies are getting into, and I'm like, I might sit this one out.
I love that you have like super hearing and you're hearing like deep underwater.
well,
And you were just like, nah, I'm
as you're sitting
good.
there, listening, admiring your armor and everything, a head suddenly emerges with orange hair covered in barnacles, and there's like a little crab, blue skin with these big finny ears, and just sort of pokes out of the water and says, "Hello, my friend." But like
Divine
you
sense.
can't understand it because it's more like because you're a baby, obviously.
I wanna do divine sense.
Sure. Let's see. So you can tell with divine sense the regular stuff that paladins can, but as a dungeon baby, you can detect good and bad intentions, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say good intentions are coming off this weird ocean woman.
Okay. I'm like, hi, ocean woman. Do you
Hello,
like my
Blue.
new shiny armor?
Ooh. She reaches out a little thinned hand and pokes it if you let her. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, weird not to ask consent.
And you
but
see,
sure, go ahead.
she has like metal bracers on, also gold and shiny.
Oh, gold.
Oh,
Nice.
mm-hmm.
So I can't. I guess I probably can't communicate. Is this an adult?
It is an
So-
adult.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any speak anything, so I'm sounding like gibberish too.
I mean, you could. Plato could let you to hold the trident.
Oh,
Wait.
true.
Do I see the trident?
Yeah, actually, the fish lady will pull herself out of the water and whip her orange hair around, and you see she is wielding Wave Trident of the Deep.
Well, now I'm suspicious. Good intentions, but she has my friend's trident.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna point at the ocean lady, and I'm gonna point at the water, and I'm gonna point at me. Say,
It says, "Oh," blah, 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 and she pulls up Wave Trident of the Deep and goes, blows a bubble around you, form-fitting, nice little bubble, and she's gonna dive into the water.
Okay. Well, I'm really heavy with my armor, so I just cannonball and sink.
So water splashes around you, and yeah, you see that she is swimming, leading you to this big coral city that is like a huge tidal instrument as the currents flow through it, making this song that carries throughout the ocean.
And it says, "Under the sea." Oh,
Yeah, pretty
different
much.
place.
No, we don't want Disney breathing down our necks.
Mm-mm.
I've yet to hear from Disney. We have done a whole bit.
That's true. We did a whole campaign.
I know, a whole campaign making fun of Disney. Yet to
On
hear
purpose,
from
just to try to hear from them.
them.
Pretty much.
Hey guys, I got a cease and desist today. Yay!
That would be really funny. I would, for the bit. It's so good, you know?
I'll let you know if it comes in the mail.
I
Awesome
feel
if
like
they
it's
leaned
not
into
much
it and they
harder
sent,
than getting a C&D from Nintendo these days, so you go, girl.
It's true.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It'd be cool if it was like cease and desist +1, you know, if they leaned into that. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool. Cool city.
Mhm.
Still keeping an eye on Ocean Lady.
And she leads you through one of the windows of the vast palace, and she can just literally swim through. And inside, you see your friends at a banquet table in little baby high chairs. Where yeah, I guess what are the three of you? What are you eating? What undersea delicacies? Or not. You might not enjoy what they're trying to feed you. That's up to you.
I'm just gnawing on a giant crab, like, ah!
Oh no.
Seaweed.
I'm gonna
Seaweed.
roll to see if TJ likes it.
Oh boy.
Let's roll.
As we established, Essie likes seafood, so.
Mm.
Is that
I'm gonna roll
offensive to be
charisma to
eating
see if she
seafood
likes
here?
it.
I mean, what else? It's like saying, wow, is that fences for eating cows on land?
The
Like,
little
what?
your new
Yeah,
little
I
crab
guess.
friend on your shoulder is looking a little like side eye at you gnawing on this big crab, but
What TJ doesn't know what it is, but she loves it. This is gonna
oh.
end up. I'm envisioning that scene from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, like the old Disney movie, where Kurt Russell's
Ooh.
like enjoying his meal so much, and then Nemo tells him what's in it. It's like sea cucumber and sperm whale milk, and he's just like, oh no.
Well, you know.
But for now, TJ's loving it.
And luckily, since you're a baby, even if they told you, you wouldn't know.
Exactly.
Nice.
It's a win-win situation.
Nice.
All right.
Fun!
And Luna has seaweed that are you just like gnawing? Are you like rubbing? What do we
Probably a little bit of all the above. It's like cat
Got it.
grass, but from the sea.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Helen, I like your
Seaweed
new
is called
armor.
The cat grass of the sea. That's going in the quote jar.
Well, the thing is like Luna thinks about eating like seafood stuff, but
Mm.
there's a very real possibility that she could eat somebody that she's not supposed to. So she's got to be real careful here. So she's just sticking with the seaweed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She already
Yeah,
threatened to kill the king. That was a whole deal. So she's
Okay.
just got to be
how
real
did we wind
careful.
up as the guest of honor at a banquet?
Because we freed him from the control that they
Yeah.
were under.
Exactly.
That's how we got to the banquet. Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, well,
Otherwise,
can I
Luna
do
would
a-
probably be getting court-martialed.
Where's
I
the
don't-
justice system underwater?
I don't
You
want to
wouldn't
miss
be
out.
getting court-martialed. You'd have to be part of their army for that. They're
That's
just going to
true.
lock you up and throw away the key instead.
Whoa,
Can I
wow.
even-
I want to grab a random hand of something and just put it in my mouth.
Oh, sure. Do you want to roll me a D100 on the indoor foraging table?
Okay, sounds good.
And also, if you're allergic to it.
Oh, well,
Oh,
we'll see about
no.
that.
Oh,
Depends.
Oh,
God.
no.
I remembered how I rolled the last time I played. I don't want that to happen again. Okay, 84.
Oh.
84.
That's funny. You grab a handful of gold coins.
Come on.
Okay.
I thought they were part of the banquet. Here it's like it's the tip jar.
Tip jar. Yeah, it's just a
The
tip
poor
jar.
waitress goes,
And Melon the Mighty gains 5 gold pieces worth of experience.
That's
Nice.
great.
Should I roll to see if I'm allergic to seaweed?
Oh.
Didn't we
Are
do
peop-
this last time?
Are people allergic to seaweed? Is that a
I
thing?
mean, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Probably.
I guess anything's possible.
I mean, I have some seaweed wraps in the kitchen that I put rice and stuff in and make little, like
Mm-hmm.
rolls, but so I'm not really, but Luna could be.
Yes, you can be
So-
allergic to seaweed.
Oh my.
Really? I was
Oh.
gonna say like people with like seasonal allergies, like ragweed or whatever.
That's also
I mean,
true, yeah.
Seaweed's just a plant.
But it's
Hmm.
like more of a skin thing rather than
Oh.
Well, I am rubbing it on
Okay.
my skin.
That is okay. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Sure.
What's
let's
the
do
roll
it.
here?
I see.
I
Okay.
believe it is just a flat D20 roll, as I recall.
Here we go,
I
everybody.
suppose any you could be allergic to anything,
It's true.
Yeah.
I got an 8, which
An
is
8.
my favorite number, but it might not be good for Luna.
So you are not allergic.
Yay! Rub, 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 rub. Nom, 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 nom.
Okay. So yeah, you are brought into this banquet hall, Melon, and yeah, you see all of your little baby friends in here.
Hi, baby friends.
Melon,
Ellen!
where'd you go?
I forgot to jump in the water.
Oh, it happens.
You silly guy.
But now I'm here.
Mm.
Hey, that blue ocean lady took your trident.
Yeah, well, I let her have it just for a little bit because she can talk to us like that. But I'm gonna take
Oh.
it from her. Don't worry.
Mm.
That's mine. I'm just letting her borrow it.
I was gonna fight her for it. but-
Sneaky.
Ooh, I want to watch
Thank you.
that.
Don't worry, we'll beat her up if she doesn't give it back.
Okay.
My God.
I'll be
Fist
over here
bump.
at the tip jar if you need me.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining like a baby in a peanut butter jar kind of situation. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
Does his
Oh,
snout get stuck in
His
the jar?
dragonborn snout, yeah. I love that.
Tried to pull it off.
So,
Lionel, where is baby Blib?
oh well, she will put the trident, wave, of course, trident of the deep, down on the table and slide it so that you guys could put your hands on it. And wave, the intelligent trident, of course, you can understand and can translate because also can telepathically communicate with her. So it's a whole sort of
Oh.
game of telephone.
Yeah,
No.
But she
we just
says,
say he's really good at doing impressions. So.
oh yeah. She says, I never thought about doing this before. I better communicate with Baby Blib once we find them.
Where
Where's
are
Baby
they?
Blib?
I don't actually know.
What
kind of-
happened and
Isn't
how did
it
Baby
your
Blib
job
disappear?
to know?
Oh,
It
don't
is.
judge, don't judge. Okay.
Terrible.
What we need to know is, what happened,
Yes.
and then we can figure out better about where we're going from here. We're closer than we were because Essie ate Baby Blib's skin. It was
Oh.
gross.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where did you
I
find
thought
it?
I thought it was just fish jerky.
I will describe where we found it because Jeanette doesn't particularly remember, but Luna would.
Yeah, it was on this little island, honestly, just south of the
Okay.
city, so not far at all.
On a little island south of the city.
That was next to the armor that I.
Where is South?
It was. It was next to the armor.
Does my armor look nice, Pleadle? 'Cause that's where we found the,
yeah.
That's where we found the skin. Do you recognize it?
Oh.
Oh.
Mm-mm. But the king with his seaweed wig that he sort of has on with his crown over it says
Hey,
Translation?
Fred, I'm
Like,
gonna
you
go over,
literally see it.
grab his hand. He just
Slap it
grab
on.
his hand. Put it on the trident.
And he says, "Oh, what is that? Oh, uh, oh, I was just saying, I have seen that type of armor before."
A
On
clue.
Baby Blib.
What is this voice on?
That is the armor of the Grand Hydrate of Kron.
Is that a baby?
No, no, no. And King Lulschlop, as his name is,
Who makes
um,
these names?
he will tell you that basically when he was under mind control, and Pleadle will tell you she suspected there was something about the grand whip of the city. It was a little weird. But evidently the grand whip had convinced the king and the city to ally with the Grand Hydrate of Kron, this big floating pirate city, essentially, that floats across the waters in this area and, does their thing.
Oh, I'm a pirate. Point of my
Hmm.
hat.
That's true.
Then perhaps you will have an easier time going to Kron.
Yeah,
You look
I'll just
like
go ask my friend the pirate. I'm the
hmm,
captain of the ship, you see, so she'll do what
oh,
I tell her to.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
TJ is
Hmm.
very powerful.
But, and raise a finger, it is worth pointing out why we forged this alliance in the first place.
I thought you just wanted to be friends.
No, no, no. And
You don't want to be friends?
King
Aw.
Woolslap will explain. You see, around the time that Baby Blib disappeared, and our goddess's rage rose from the depths, the haunted city of Kolhador, the dark powers that sleep there, were preying upon us.
Why'd you wake them up from their nap? I'm cranky when I wake
Oh.
up from my nap.
We did not mean to.
That's why they probably hurt you.
It is
That makes sense now.
the goddess's rage for the missing baby. And so
I mean,
we attacked the surface dwellers and brought sacrifices to the city in gold and in flesh.
ew.
Mm.
Why do
Do you
they
think
always
she would
want
like-
golden
like that?
flesh?
I mean, like, I like meat as much as the next baby, but I feel
That's an
like
interesting sentence.
but I feel like maybe she wanted her baby back instead of some golden flesh.
Her baby back ribs.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
So I feel like that and you were mean to other people just because somebody stole it and you didn't even know who it was. I thought you were supposed to be the adult around here.
Whoa.
Wow.
Damn.
You woke,
Okay,
you
I'm
woke
readying
them,
my
you
warhammer.
woke
Here
them
we
up
go.
from their nap.
Oh, jeez.
You-
I
You
try to
woke them up
to
from
put a
their
mouthful of
nap.
seaweed in
You picked up
Essie's
the
mouth.
Oh my god.
Mm. Ah.
I mean, TJ is quite on board with this being quite distressed and aghast even to
Mm.
learn that these nice fish people woke the baby up from her nap and then to get her here picked her up with when she didn't want to be picked up.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Mm-mm.
Choices
Yeah.
were made.
Mm-mm.
So-
Mistakes were made.
He'll actually tell you, I can tell you where the sunken, haunted city of Colhador is, but I would not recommend going there. Perhaps, raises a finger, if you found this armor of a Cronite near Baby Blib's molted skin, the people of Kron will know more. But I do not know where their city floats.
What?
Wait,
You're not gonna go to this city because it's haunted? Oh, you're not scared, are you?
Oh my god, wow. Wow, these
Uh,
are sassy babies.
Luna, we need another round of seaweed.
I'm picking up another big thing of seaweed and like toddling over toward TJ. Like, wait a minute.
TJ is 100% sassing the king to be like, oh, what? You're a big tough fish king grown up, and you're not gonna help us just because you're scared. This is the old get some
Oh.
additional help from him by
Got it.
going, what's the matter, McFly? Chicken.
So
What?
the king.
You're gonna need somebody to pee on you for that jellyfish burn.
Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
That is not at all where I was going with it.
Wow.
For the record, I was just quoting Back to the Future. Have a nice day. Thank you.
So the king, he will, in all of his wisdom, say, I suppose you are correct. We sent our land-breathing prisoners to Kron under, and he motions to where the high whip would be sitting, but you guys kind of beat him and his stingray hat up.
Oh, that guy.
He was overseeing the transfer of prisoners, and he motions towards the treasure room, which, the guards open the doors where you guys fought before, and says, the material gains are not needed anymore, I suppose. You can have your pick of them.
Oh.
Ooh. Yep, TJ's out of this boring conversation. Into the treasure
Yeah.
room.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. Let's go.
That's a
Who gives a
boring
fuck about
conversation
politics when
anyway.
you got delicious treasure?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want to go in there and start just chowing down on treasure,
I'm gonna take the
Each of-
seaweed with me to wrap it.
wrap with the,
Oh,
that
nice.
is great.
Nice.
Delicious seaweed wrapped treasure.
Each of you are going to be able to evenly split, find 1,000 gold pieces worth of treasure for each of you to eat.
Yum, 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 yum.
After eating, seafood banquet, just
It just looks like hungry hippos. There's the four
Yes.
of us all sitting around and just.
Oh,
The-
since we're not in, we've been at this nice pleasant banquet, should get Stenmere to change our diapers.
right.
I know
That's
I need,
good.
I know I need to change, and I think Luna does too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Yeah, Stimmer can do that. Especially since you're surrounded by water. It is very easy for him to change things up. Although he does seem a little what's the word?
Expensive?
Pensive. Yeah, pensive is a good word. Ever since you found that mushroom on the king's head.
What's the matter, Stenmere?
He rubs his vampiric beard and he pats your little head, TJ, and he just shakes his head. And he says, Gorthias.
Luna
He says what now?
Luna runs and like wherever the trident is goes, excuse me, takes the trident away from whoever's holding it right now,
Okay.
runs
Well-
over and holds it out to Stenmere.
Well, he needs to be a fish.
I don't know this.
Stenmere-
I don't know this.
True.
I hit him the
That's
trident.
true. That's true.
Oh,
You
he'll
don't know
take
this.
it. He'll take it, and he's like,
Oh, Wave is broken.
Oh,
Oh,
Maybe he doesn't
No.
speak our language at all.
what
I
was
think
it that Stedmere said? I didn't make out what
he
you said.
grumbled, Gulthias.
Oh wait, no,
What's
he would.
Gulthias?
Gulthias.
I guess he would be able to talk. It's just like weird, like translation thing. Because the Wade makes you be able to talk to fish,
Yes,
but you can also talk it psychically.
but he'd have to attune to it, which is also
Yeah.
Nope, not
Yeah.
gonna work.
Well, it was a good try.
Yeah.
I'll just go, just hug Stenmir's around his knees with my little chubby baby.
Oh.
I'm gonna take one of my
There,
gold
there,
coins.
give him a little pat.
I'm gonna take
He'll
one of my
turn.
gold coins and push it into Stenmir's mouth. Maybe
Oh.
that'll-
He smiles around it with his vampire teeth,
There we go.
and
Now he's smiling, TJ. That
Uh,
eating always makes me
Yay.
happy.
sticks it into
Yeah.
his hand and like hides it.
You know, you said
Aw.
vampire beard, and all I can imagine is like his beard is really long and it has like the classic like bat shape to it.
Oh my
like,
God. That would be
Stenmir
extra.
is best boy.
like the little wing, like you look at him, it looks like a bat.
So, what would you guys like to do? So, the king gave you directions to the haunted city of Kolhador, which I can actually show you on the map. Let's see.
Ooh, fancy.
If you guys are right here on the map, it is over yonder in the deepest depths of this sort of area that you're in. Sits the haunted city of Kolhador.
Well, we're definitely going to need the king's help to get that far underwater.
As for the Grand Hydrate of Kron, who have some connection to Baby Blib being on that island, like the king said, he does not know where Kron, since it's a big floating raft city, where it might be, but his grand whip, his high whip, was responsible for that sort of thing, during his mind control episode. So it's possible that there might be clues, I don't know, in his chambers.
An
Let's go to
investigation.
his nursery.
And Essie,
Yeah.
Pleadle. Well, actually, I guess technically speaking, Pleadle doesn't have it right now. I guess Luna and Stenmir have Wave prior into the deep. So I guess Stenmir will hand you back Wave, Essie.
Hi, Wade.
Hello.
Thank you for translating.
Of course. I didn't know I could do it. Guess I'm
Well,
better at a lot of things than I thought.
You're very smart, and I am proud of you.
No.
He would fix his little tie if he had one. Okay. Well, so you guys want to
Mm-hmm.
investigate the High Whip's chambers, his study?
Yes.
Okay.
On the way there, I'm gonna put 5 gold pieces from the treasure room back in the tip jar.
Oh. Aw, that's so sweet.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a good baby.
Lawful good baby paladin right there.
Yeah.
Sad
Look at
little
the integrity of that little
waitress.
baby.
that she
Some
immediately
people
perks
can
up.
learn from the integrity of that baby.
What?
And thus the underwater city learned how to tip.
Oh,
Servers
no.
everywhere around the city rejoice.
Oh my god.
What have you done?
So, the study, a lot of the places in here you've sort of seen in the underwater city. They don't really have floors per se. Like every surface is kind of a floor in a lot of ways. But the study itself, there are windows that look out on the ocean depths, the big blue depths all around you. There are seaweed scrolls and stuff that are sort of tucked away in shelves. And there is a big bronze, I mean, it's an astrolabe, but I guess Baby wouldn't know that. It's a sphere
Mhm.
with all sorts of like bronze struts and stuff that seem to be able to rotate when you mess with them.
Shiny and fun.
All sort of in here. And there's also what looks like a large seaweed wrap that's like affixed to the wall.
Does that look edible?
Well, I mean, it all looks edible, technically speaking.
Everything in this
Kinda-
room is edible, including me.
It's the room
Kind
from
of stuck on the
Willy Wonka.
windows. Like you wouldn't think they'd need windows, but you never know when like a cold draft of water might roll through. And so
Well,
it's
that's
gonna
true.
show.
I
So
mean-
when you say the thing on the wall looks like a seaweed wrap, can you be a little more? What does that?
It looks like, what's the word? A sleeping bag that is
Oh,
like
okay.
affixed to the wall vertically. So like
Okay.
if you like swum down and just like nuzzled up into it, you would be inside
Plato,
the
what
sleeping
is
bag.
that?
Oh, Plato's not in here.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh no. You guys came up here on your own.
We
Wave
should
is in
prob-
here.
That is true.
Wave, what is that?
It looks like seaweed or kelp, perhaps.
Well, why is it like that?
I don't know. That's
Why
not a
not?
natural formation.
Only one way to find out. I open it up.
Excellent.
It looks like a bed.
Oh,
Is this the clue
Yeah.
we're looking for, guys?
let's jump on the bed. Make sure.
Oh my god. That's true. I guess you could swim back and forth into the seaweed wrap affixed to the wall to basically jump on the bed.
Is this literally just like a seaweed Murphy bed?
Pretty much. Yeah, actually that's pretty
Okay.
accurate.
I dig it. I dig it. I'm here for it.
And like I said, there's also the big astrolabe in the middle of the room, and shelves with little seaweed scrolls and stuff that have been tucked away.
You-
Yeah. Hmm. Guys,
Nice.
if you wanted to just generally do a little detective work, you could give me a
Yeah.
perception check.
We're
I
babies.
will
We're gonna
do
tear this
this.
place apart.
Yeah,
Mm,
that
Time
too.
Time to investigate. Let's see.
Gonna go well. All right, here we go.
I got a 22.
Wow.
18.
Have investigate. Is that it?
Perception.
I think investigation is
skill.
replaced by dungeoneering and dungeon babies,
3.
as I
Oh
recall.
yeah.
A 3 for Essie?
Yep.
'Kay.
She's jumping on the bed. She's having a
Jumped on
good
the
time.
bed.
That's fair.
10.
10. Okay.
They said no
So-
more monkeys, but they didn't say about no more Essies.
It's true.
Okay, so that is a 22 for Luna, 18 for TJ, 10 for Melon, 3 for Essie. Got it. Okay, so Essie, yeah, you're jumping on the bed.
Whee! Whee!
Melon, you find what looks like a how to put this? Your divine sense, I will say, you get a dastardly feeling from under the bed. Like if you raised it a little bit and like peeked underneath it.
No.
There's what looks like a odd sort of dark stone. Almost like obsidian, so it's got like that black, like sheen to it.
Grab it.
Feels like it's emanating evil from it.
I put it back on the ground and I slam it with my warhammer.
It shatters into pieces, and
Ah!
the evil sort of, it's still in the little shards, but it has dissipated.
Guys,
Broke
I
it.
broke this, and there's little shards of evil everywhere.
Oh no.
Melon.
I would like to say that TJ is then specifically looking
Oh, sure.
for mushroom related nonsense.
Mm.
You would be the expert.
Looking around, I think as you're looking at the astrolabe here with all of its bronze struts, that are able to spin around and stuff, you notice a few things. You do notice what looks like the tree that you saw in the Sunless Citadel when you ate the fruit and the mushroom first grew on your head.
Well, I don't like this one bit. Go
And
on.
it looks like the tree, as you're sort of following the strut images, the tree turns into a guy.
What?
Huh.
Is
And
it
he
just
looks,
a little guy?
I would say with an 18, you would say he looks very vampire-y, let's say.
Yeah, I'm gonna tug on Stenmir's pant leg and be like pointing at the wordlessly aghast.
He points at it, and
Aghast is the word of the day on Sesame Street, apparently.
Stenmir is also aghast. And he says again, Gulthias.
That's not good.
Is that its name?
And as you're looking at the rest of the astrolabe, you realize that you recognize other things on it. You see what looks like another illustration of your great 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 like druid grandmother who you found a tapestry of in Baba Yaga's hut, and the red dragon that she was fighting in that tapestry, and that you found a big rock art of during the Owlbear run.
Huh. Oh.
You're not sure why it's on this big bronze ball, but
Gulthias turned my great many minutes later, Futurama grandmother into a mushroom. This is TJ's conclusion of what happened. She will shout it out, and that we need to find Baby Blip before she gets turned into a mushroom too.
They are just a little guy, so make sure that doesn't happen.
And Luna,
You sure do know a lot about mushrooms.
I used to have one right up here beside my bow.
That's true.
TJ,
Great,
or not TJ, Luna.
2 minutes,
Yeah.
grandmother was a mushroom. So
so
makes
TJ
sense.
discovered, this weird correspondence on the astrolabe that seems to relate to a lot of things that you guys have encountered before. Melon found that weird, like, black rock that emanates evil. And you, Luna,
Me.
I imagine you are drawn to the seaweed scrolls that have sort of been tucked away. It's
Of
like,
course.
ooh.
They look tasty.
You, as a sorcerer, very quickly realize a lot of these are spell scrolls.
Magic.
There are others, though, that have, like, scribbles on them that don't seem magical. Trash.
Meh.
But you do find what looks like a map of some sort. It has honestly, pretty much a drawing just like the map that's on Roll20 in a lot of ways.
It look like the pirate captain's map?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Except, on seaweed and stuff like that instead of sort of waterproofed what did they make it out of?
Oiled leather
Yes,
or vellum.
that's what
Yeah.
it is. Oil skin. Yeah. But it looks like it is sort of. Well, actually, make me a nature roll. Actually, you found it, but you're not
Okay.
sure what it's depicting. Besides, the area.
Yeah, I'm really not
Who's making
sure.
a nature?
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh boy.
I might know,
Oh.
which is thematically appropriate.
Yeah. TJ, you recognize, and especially because the currents that are making the title song through the city here, this looks
Mhm.
like a tidal map, that is sort of tracking the
Hmm.
currents and stuff. And there is a little pin on a single area.
Hmm.
I think that's where we need to go that's where the best haunted city thing is.
Which-
Yeah.
Hmm.
By the way, it would be about, oh, whoops, I broke my X. It would
Oh,
be
no.
down here near the bottom of the sort of arc of islands.
I think that's where we need to go.
Alrighty.
Tell Scotty to beam us up.
Well, Scotty isn't here right now,
There-
so.
There be whales here, Captain.
Okay, cool. Let's
Mm,
do it.
Oh,
okay.
I'll stomp on the little pieces of evil on my way out.
yes, squish the evil.
It's evil.
Okay. Would you guys like to take the spell scrolls that were in the?
Yes.
Luna, you can have those.
They're obviously
only
meant
very-
for
For you,
me.
Luna.
Yeah, they don't look very yummy to me, so whatever.
No. Okay.
Mm.
Then I will tell you.
Mm.
It looks like one of the spell scrolls has what looks like little wavy pattern on it. Like almost
Hmm.
all of it is just wavy blue pattern.
Hmm.
One of them looks like it has, how to describe this? A vaguely humanoid shape, but it doesn't have legs. It just sort of has like the body just sort of goes down and stops. And
Hmm.
sort of like a hunched with big like gorilla looking hands.
Hmm.
I don't know how to describe that very well. There is one that looks like it has a baby's face on it, but there is a big no mark over it,
What?
No
like a no
baby.
smoking sign.
Hmm.
Well, that sign can't stop me because I can't breathe. Let's go.
And-
Exactly.
And we obviously can't put two and two together either.
No, no.
There is
We're
no
babies.
reasoning skills here in this
No.
group.
We're babies.
And-
We can't even count to 4, let alone calculate it.
Get out of here.
And the final one is, it looks like a rock that, how to how to describe this? A rock that is sweating white, I guess, and it's sort of like
What?
dripping off the rock into a glass
Weird.
filled with
Fuck.
white liquid.
I'm gonna lick it.
Fine.
Ew.
You're gonna lick the scroll. It tastes like seaweed.
No.
Yay.
The liquid.
I mean, it tastes like it's drawn on the
Ah.
seaweed.
That
Does it
one.
taste good, Essie?
It tastes like seaweed, so yeah, very good.
Oh my God.
No.
I'm very excited to see what Luna will do with these scrolls.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't even.
Do
I
I
have
even
no
know what
clue.
they do?
You can make me an Arcana roll.
Oh,
You might
I
be
mean,
able
this-
to. Might be able to determine.
I think that's my Arcana.
15's pretty good. Okay. I think you are able to discern what 3 of these are with a 15.
Ooh.
So which ones do you want to know?
I'm gonna let my friends each decide.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think that you should know what the no baby sound one is.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Just don't know that one because it's way funnier that way. I want to know what the white liquid in a cup one is.
You want to know what that one is?
Yeah.
Got it. That Luna is able to determine is a transmutation spell called Stone to Milk.
Ooh.
With it, you are able to touch a stone object and transform it into milk.
I mean, I guess if you're thirsty.
TJ is definitely curious about the rare looking scroll. Well,
Okay.
you know, I'll be honest here. It's not TJ at all. It's 100% because in my head, all I'm thinking when you describe this scroll is that totally badass scene in Jason and the Argonauts when he throws the Triton amulet
Oh.
into the water and then Triton comes out and keeps the cliffs apart to let the ship pass. This has nothing to do with TJ. This is entirely on like young
That's okay.
Ellie's childhood
Ellie's
awesome.
turn.
Like, yeah, this movie slaps.
All
It
right.
still does. I watched it
Well,
yesterday.
that scroll, Luna is able to determine is a scroll of Summon Elemental.
Ooh.
And
So it
you
is
think
what I thought.
it's pretty much
that scene
exactly.
Pretty much
from the
exactly
Argonauts.
what you thought it was.
which,
Um,
yeah, will allow
I
you
watched the box with the moving pictures. What can I say?
summon an elemental servant.
You think the storks watch movies while like they take care of the babies?
Absolutely.
It gets boring up there, you know.
And then, Garrett, what about Melon?
What was the other one besides the no baby?
We have wavy lines just all the
Wavy
way down
lines.
it.
Yeah, let's do wavy lines.
Wavy lines. That is a scroll of control water.
Ooh.
Allows you to do quite a few things: raise, lower, split, as well
That'll
as
come in
create
handy.
whirlpools.
Yeah.
I can do that with wave.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So now I'm putting it all together. If
Mm.
you change the stone into milk,
Mm.
you can control the milk
Yes.
so that you
can
can
summon a
feed
milk
the elemental
elemental.
with it.
Okay. It all works together.
If you control the milk, you control the baby.
Wave says,
Once we hit that bullseye, all the dominoes will fall like a house of
yeah,
cards.
yeah, exactly.
Checkmate.
Wave says, but where does the no baby sign come into play?
I don't know. Where does it come into play, Wave?
Doesn't seem important, Wave.
I don't know.
Yeah. Where's a
Hey,
place
I was
where
just
no
asking.
babies are allowed?
I don't know. If they're all
Yeah,
part of some sort of linked plan, you would think that one is also involved. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
as
I guess
far
we
as
gotta
we're
get
concerned, there's no place babies are not allowed.
exactly. Babies are always allowed.
All right.
I kind of love the idea of leaving that scroll just casually unidentified because we as babies have decided that it's irrelevant because babies are allowed everywhere.
It's ageist against babies, and we don't like them.
Here's the thing. What we don't know in character is that is the campaign ending item. If any of us
Oh.
uses it successfully,
It
there
just
are
ends
no
the
more
campaign.
babies. They all disappear forever and the game's over.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just marble snap your hands and no more baby.
Yep. It's
God,
the Thanos
it's the
equivalent.
baby snap.
Oh my god.
No more mutants. No more baby.
Maybe we should eat it just in case, so like no one can use it against us.
Yeah.
Might be useful.
Just have it in your back pocket, you know, if there's like a baby apocalypse or something.
Even if I were playing an adult adventure right now and I found a scroll that does what Jeanette does, I would just eat it to make sure no one can ever use it.
Oh my god.
That moment
Well,
in
that's it.
any 80s movie when the parents like, give me that, and the kid's holding some piece of paper that's incriminating. They just go,
Yeah. Or take your pick of any Adam Sandler movie from the 90s, and it's the exact same scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Anyways.
So you have directions to the haunted city of Kol Hador, and you have this map that seems to point to the Grand Hydrate of Kron, who may know something about Baby Blib. Which one would you guys like to go to? I guess
Oh
is a
no, they
very
gave
good question.
babies choices. We're in
Yeah.
trouble now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Your investigation continues,
Haunt on the one hand,
but the same
Pirate
distance.
Lair,
Yeah, yeah.
Pirate Cove, and I'm a pirate captain in my head. On the other
Yeah.
hand, Haunted City Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Are there going to be
Uh,
treats?
Who can say?
I am legit content to just like roll a dice
Oh my
and
god.
see which one we take.
I have a coin. Hold on.
Like, does anyone? Well, I mean, do any of you have a preference? Because otherwise, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that is a good question. Does anyone
I'm
have a
re-
preference?
I'm ready to go either way.
Oh my goodness.
Garrett, do you have a preference?
I'm along for the ride, Captain
I
TJ.
can't believe this.
Roll Amaya. Let's say
Okay.
odds we go to Pirate Town, evens we go to Scooby-Doo.
I have a coin.
Oh,
So
even better.
Heads is Pirate Town, tails is Haunted City. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, Tails is Pirate Town, right?
Nope.
Tails is Haunted City.
It was
Haunted
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 City.
City. Yes. Okay,
Oh
so
my
Haunted City, let's go.
Time
Okay.
to Scooby-Doo this bad boy.
Oh, just in
Then-
time for October.
Before we go,
Yeah.
is there
Yeah.
time to take a nap? Should we
Oh.
rest?
Good.
How long is it take to get there? And can we take a nap while we do it?
Only reason I ask is I'm at a third of my hit points.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got my butt kicked.
Oh, well,
Mm.
actually, all of you would get food points, except Melon, who
Ooh.
ate just treasure. But the other three of you, I would say roll me a D10,
Okay.
and that's how many food points you get. So temporary hit points.
7.
Yeah, roll 20. And I need to get back to. I'll just roll a d10. I've got one line here.
Yeah.
8.
8. Okay. And Aya, what about Essie?
I got 3.
3. Okay. So yeah, you do have a little bit of, temporary hit point buffer.
It's
But
not
you could-
great.
You
I
could take a
also
nap.
have
could
low
take a
hit
nap.
points situation.
So is that what you guys want to do? You want to take a little?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can you drive the minivan while we take a nap?
Will's not gonna drive a minivan.
Oh.
Who's driving the giant crab?
It's a good question. Yeah. Do you guys? So hold on. So you guys want to sleep on the way, on Wade, the giant crab,
Yeah.
basically? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sounds good
Is
to me.
there? Yeah, sounds good to me. Babies sleep better during the car ride, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
A long rest or a short rest? How long is it gonna take us to get there? We don't know.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
wait.
Don't. You roll and you tell us when we get there.
So here's the thing. If it's only going to be a short rest and we don't want it to be as short as a normal short rest, which is an hour, I have a spell called Catnap.
Oh.
I can cast it on up to 3 willing creatures, so 3 of us can sleep for 10 minutes. And if we sleep for the 10 minutes without being interrupted, we get the effects of the short rest.
Fancy.
Oh.
I mean, currently, TJ is fine. TJ is very buff right now, so enjoy your nap. I'll drive the crab. What's tomorrow?
I'm just saying, if it's a short rest and time's a thing, then we can do that. If we get a long rest, well, long rests are nice.
Yeah.
But a short rest lets us roll hit dice. Do I have any hit dice left? Hang on.
It's a good question.
I have 2 left. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, I have 4 left.
Oh,
I
that's
I
much
count
better.
down. I have 4 left. I've used 2 hit dice.
Yeah, I think you would have time for a short rest, probably.
Do we have the hour, or do I need to cast a spell?
I would say you do have an hour.
Yay.
Um.
Yay.
So sorry, I'm my brain only partially works. So catnap gives you the effects of a short rest within 10 minutes. Is that
Yep. So I
okay?
put up to 3 creatures to sleep. The spell ends early if they take damage or if somebody uses an action to slap or shake them awake.
Don't
If
be
they
slapping
remain,
babies.
yeah, if they remain
Okay.
unconscious for the full duration, which is 10 minutes, that they gain the benefit of a short rest, but they can't be
Okay.
affected by the spell again until they get a long rest. Ooh,
Got it.
if I upcast it, I can cast it on more creatures, but I don't have those spell slots, so.
Okay.
TJ is full up on hit points and has 8 food points. So,
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah, she's fine.
don't worry about me, man.
Robust.
I'll just drive the crab.
Got it.
What
Okay,
else do I have
so
on a short rest?
Ah, I'm almost
um,
a fool. Yippee!
I would like then, if you're gonna try and take a nap. Well, actually, does catnap put you to sleep as part of the spell?
Let me double check again. Back in here, hit
Because
this
that'll
button.
actually determine.
Making a calming gesture, up to 3 willing creatures of my choice I can see within range fall unconscious for the spell's
Oh.
duration.
Then you don't even have to worry about
Oh.
making wisdom saves to try to go to sleep.
It's like
Dang.
sleep.
I'm like the cat from Pinocchio, just
Aw.
No.
Figaro.
yeah.
Aw.
But you know what's great now? I'm gonna roll to see if that sets off a magic surge. Because it is
Oh,
not a
that's a
cantrip.
good point.
Ha! It does not! Natural 20, baby!
Natural 20. Okay.
If I cast a spell of level 1 or higher and I roll a natural 1, magic surge.
Okay. Well, with TJ, driving the crab, as it were, you guys descend, and I imagine Wave, Trident of the Deep, has bubble around you guys, so you are safe on the back.
Mhm.
You start descending from the sunny coral, heights of the ocean where the city is, down into, darker waters where suddenly there is no more coral, there's no more seaweed.
No.
It's a little darker
No.
and a little colder, TJ. I imagine your
No.
friends all sort of,
All,
bundled
all my
together.
little furry friends huddled together.
Yeah.
I'm
I
snuggled
guess
up.
since it's
I'm ready to
dark
go.
down here, Stenmir can be out of that form.
That's true. That is true.
Group
Yeah,
hug maneuver.
he will unbat and just allow you guys to sort of sit in his lap with
Yep.
all of the fuzzy friends just like wrapped around you to keep you warm.
Group hug maneuver. It worked for the mystery men.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Let's see. I would.
Would you?
Yeah. I would like you to roll me a d6, TJ.
TJ.
This a random encounter roll.
I don't know. Could be anything.
1.
1.
1.
Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
That's very
How
interesting.
interesting are we talking here?
We'll see. So as you're going along through these darker depths, I would like you to make me a perception check, TJ. Your friends are
Seepin.
Blissfully unaware. 18.
18. Then you notice, sort of gliding through the dark water, is a massive serpentine creature. That doesn't look like it has eyes, but it has all these sorts of tendrils coming off its serpentine body, and like little lights going down its whipping tail.
Ooh.
boy.
Would you
Pretty.
like to attempt to be a little stealthy, or are you just like, oh, ooh, ah?
That's an excellent question. Unless this is time for a wisdom check to see,
Okay.
and this will determine whether or not I ask you for a stealth roll. That's a 9. So
Mm,
I assuming I failed what you would set as a wisdom check here,
Mhm. I would say
TJ
so.
is gonna go like, oh, yeah, yeah, that's so cool, and follow the pretty lights.
Oh, oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless Waver Stenir tries to intervene here,
I
that is
think
the result of his failed wisdom
I
check.
think Stinmir he might have also fallen asleep. As you know, all these fuzzy animals and little baby are on his lap. He's just sort of
Yeah,
dozing.
very cozy.
Mhm.
All right.
And so you follow, big sea serpent
Well,
through the waters as
pretty.
let's actually see. I would like Garrett. How about you roll me a D8? Let's do that.
I decline.
If
Yeah, where's
you
my
decline, you get a
decline
natural
thing
one.
gone?
All right, here we go. I roll a
Go.
2.
A 2.
That's almost a natural one, but not quite.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little bit better.
So the serpent is going to the northeast then. Not that babies know directions, but yeah. So by the time the three of you wake up, Luna, Melon, and Essie, you guys are still in the sort of dark waters. In fact, they're probably even darker than they were. It's like pitch black around you, with the only light being, that serpent tail with, the little bioluminescent bulbs on it. As TJ is just sort of
Mhm.
mesmerized following after it atop Wade,
Mhm.
TJ,
bundled
where are
in little
you
forest
going?
animals.
Well, it's dark down here, so there's some cool lights to help show us the way to the haunted island.
Oh. Hello, lights.
They don't respond.
Oh, rude.
What the
She
Although
said hello, lights.
the tail is sort of whipping back and forth, so like it might look like it's waving at you.
Oh. Where are you taking TJ exactly?
Didn't the stork say not to follow strange creatures?
Did he?
That's what we've been doing this whole time. I don't know that.
Oh, well, we don't listen very well.
No.
I'm not
What does
sure
the
the stork
stork
is the
know?
best authority on not following strange creatures. He's a
Yeah.
strange creature.
Hmm.
Let's follow it.
Okay. So you follow it along to where it looks like there's sort of this drop off. I guess you guys are at the bottom of the drop off, technically speaking. But there is a cave set into the undersea cliff here that the serpent sort of slithers inside of and out of sight ahead of you.
Oh.
Oh, well, I don't think this cave is where is. This doesn't look like a haunted city.
Baby
Okay.
Blib.
Echo. Baby
Bye.
Blib.
Bye, magical light monster.
That was strange.
Oh. I guess we can't add that one to our group, huh?
No,
Not yet. Not yet.
probably not a good
That's
idea.
gonna make TJ very sad. Yes, that we cannot friend the electric eel thing.
Oh, you can always go after it into the cave. I mean,
We could. I can cast control water from the scroll and have it blasted back out of the cave so we can talk to it.
you could.
Sure.
We could. I mean,
And I can talk to
well,
sea creatures, so it should
I
be
mean,
able to
Oh.
talk to
that-
us.
You know what,
All
Essie, you
right,
should go in the cave and
let's add
talk
this.
to it.
Let's. All right, let's add this electric eel to our friend group.
Hello.
All right, into the cave.
Oh my God. Okay, so is everybody going to the
Forward,
cave,
mighty steed.
or is?
We're all on the crab.
Oh my God. Well, so the crab. I mean, actually, I guess it can change size, right? Because the wish.
It can. I wished
Oh,
for
sorry.
that.
I was gonna say.
Best
So at its
wish
current size, it couldn't,
ever.
but it could easily shrink down to fit in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I feel like once Wade shrinks down, you guys wouldn't be able to ride on it anymore.
We
but
just
that's
attach a rope to him and let him pull us.
exactly. That's okay.
Yay.
Yeah, you guys are in your bubbles being pulled by Big Crab.
Perfect.
That sounds like so funny to me. Yes, Big Crab is in
Crab.
charge. Is
So
behind all this.
The underwater cave, it reaches into the sea cliffs, and you can see as you're walking, or I guess floating in little bubbles underneath you on the floor. Actually, I guess do any of you have dark sight? Dark vision.
I think I do.
I
Hang on.
might.
I think they changed. I think fade changelings do. I know regular
think they do,
changelings.
yeah.
Can you double check on that, Dylan? I just don't have.
I think you're
5e
right.
handy.
I
think
mean,
you're
we
right,
made
'cause
up my race, so I'm gonna say probably because Lillian and
Both
Yami
parents
both
did.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, gnomes and
Maybe
onis
I
both
can't.
have dark vision. So.
Yeah. So.
Oh no, dark vision 60 feet. It's in my character sheet.
Woo! You are
Somebody
cat.
grab Melon.
Oh.
What?
What?
Are you still there? I can't see anything. You would think paladins would have like,
Nope.
Some sort of dark sight.
cantrip or something, but no.
No. No.
That's why you
No.
have
So-
friends.
TJ, from what I see, no, they don't. I thought they did.
Oh, then yeah, I do not. This extra tracks with TJ wanting to follow the lights.
That does make sense. Yeah.
All right, buddy system.
Yep.
So yeah,
Elmo-
Luna
Essie
and
gets
Essie.
TJ and I get Melon.
You got it.
All right, let's switch our little order of babies
All
here.
right.
So you guys, the ones who
Or I
can
should
see
say
in the
armor.
dark, the ones who can see in the dark can see that underneath you as you're floating, bones.
Oh.
There's bones and shells and stuff like that just everywhere.
Uh-oh.
And as you're sort of swimming through, you see that they're like the big rib cage of a whale or something that you're just sort of
Ew.
swimming through in the dark here. And Essie,
As we're
you're
traveling, I'm describing everything to TJ. It's like there's whale and bones and yeah.
No. Dang
Just
it.
imagine like big bone, like like the beef with the bone on it, just big bone.
Anyway.
Yeah.
and I would like all of you to make me a perception check.
Okay.
Sorry, Dylan. What were you saying about me?
Well, nothing. Oh, I was gonna say, if you're like,
Natural 20.
oh, okay,
woo!
dang,
26 with a net
TJ's
20 as well.
distracted by story time.
wow.
Yeah.
Do the people who can't see have disadvantage?
I guess they would. I guess Melon
I
would
was
have
just gonna
disadvantage.
ask.
Yeah.
Unless they can hear it.
Well,
Well, at 12.
Okay.
even with
TJ is
disadvantage.
mesmerized by story time. It's mesmerized.
So
I mean, Essie is a good storyteller. It runs in her blood.
interesting. Oh, okay. So Melon, you just feel like a shift in the current that sort of pushes you a little bit. But besides that, nothing weird. But Luna and Essie,
Yeah.
the two of you see as the big serpent creature, like pulls itself out of a dark corner of the cave and sort of flicks its tongue at you. The no eyes and everything, these little tendrils floating around its head. And it opens up its mouth, and you see as the water starts to freeze.
Oh.
So I'd like everybody to roll me initiative.
Aw.
Merp, merp, merp.
Yes, I should too.
Oh, initiative, huh?
Yeah.
What? Why do I have a bonus
That
to my
tracks.
initiative?
Mm.
Oh no.
Oh, is it?
All right,
Something with the
right. I have a
armor?
bonus
That's
equal
fun.
to my charisma modifier, so I actually have a 12.
It might be the armor. I think you might be right.
All right.
Well. Oh, Luna.
Tracks.
Mm.
Hey,
I
instead
got
of
a,
a,
a
instead of a
one.
-5, I'm at a -3 for initiative now. So
Hey.
Hey.
I'm at a
don't get too
-2.
jelly, guys.
I'll just manually change my initiative bonus on the sheet because I don't know how to make it add my charisma modifier to it. But yeah, that
Okay.
3 is supposed to be, sorry, 9 should be 12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. And Essie, what'd you get?
Got a one.
A what? Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I can't believe the two people who can see are the lowest on the.
Hilarious.
I
Okay.
listen. It wasn't a natural one either.
That is, well, you know.
What's you add your charisma, Ellie, to your initiative?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What's your
Here's
charisma
watching.
Yeah,
bonus?
That's what I was saying. So my my charisma modifier is a +2, so I actually have a right 11. I can't count.
What's your initiative
Wait,
bonus
no.
without it usually? +1, only +1?
Sorry, yeah, my initiative bonus is a 3. It is 12. I was right. Now I'm just
Okay.
getting confused. Please stop.
No
Getting
more
confused.
numbers.
No more
Um,
numbers.
Well,
I'm
so
just a baby. Stop making me
I'm
do
just
math.
a little guy. I'm just a little
big-
guy.
the big serpent, like I said, it opens its mouth and the water starts to freeze because it's my turn first. And I would like all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw as it tries to use its icy breath on you.
Oh boy.
Well, since all of us
I'm
are
bad at
together,
that.
you all get +3.
Hey!
Okay.
I'm rolling this one. Fuck me too much.
That
All
would
right, there we
make
go.
Mine a 21 total.
Nice.
That would make
Makes
me a 23.
Nice.
8.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
I only got a 10.
I'm just a little guy.
He's
Okay.
just a little guy.
So,
Right.
TJ and Melon, this is gonna be nasty. Both of you are going to take 40 cold damage.
Yeah, I'm in death saves immediately.
Oh my lord.
You said 40 as in 40, right?
4-0, yeah.
Oh yeah, TG just got blasted away.
Yowza!
Yeah, I'm
What about
done.
Melon?
I'm out.
Don't forget your temporary hit points.
That's right.
Yeah, the temporary hit points
Oh,
only
it
bring
went
me
right
up
through
to
him too.
32.
I don't even have a full health. I don't have 40 hit points. Like what?
It's a nasty beastie. And then
Beastie.
Luna and
Six
Essie,
rain.
the two of you will take half that, so 20 cold damage.
I'm still
You're
up,
still up?
baby. I'm still up, baby.
I'm still
Yeah.
up. Hang on a second.
Oh my
You said
God.
20?
20.
Okay, so I have 7 food points, so those are going to go away. So that means 13 damage. So I'm back at 10 hit points, which was where I was at before the short rest.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
it's a good
Wait,
thing we took the
is-
short rest because you're.
I
still
have
alive.
10 hit points, so you're good. You're fine.
Hold
Wait,
up.
we both have 10 now?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is this something that the
Sorry, I have
rogue's
11.
uncanny dodge can apply?
You could,
Evasion.
yes, you could
Apply to?
evade. Yes, you're so
'Cause
right.
Evasion
you take
takes down to
half.
half damage.
You would
right?
take half, so
Oh,
you'd
you
also
only take
take
half.
20.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
point.
Alright,
Yes,
so
thank you.
20,
Oh
33
my god.
minus 20 puts me at 13 hit points. Cool.
And you counted out, you took away your
Nice.
temporary hit points first?
Yeah,
Very nice.
with temporary hit points, I had 33.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Cool.
And everybody's still up. Oh my god.
Is Melon
That's
still
great.
up?
I think so. He has adult con,
I have
right?
adult con as a paladin.
Yeah. Baby paladin.
I mean,
Wow.
my con is now a 12 thanks to my belt.
Oh, true.
Otherwise, I'd be in more trouble.
Yeah.
Well, TJ,
Yeah.
you were the first to go. You're the quickest baby.
Run away!
The big, beautiful, like light creature. You know, you guys followed it in, and it blasted you guys with this magic frost breath.
Very nice.
Uh, since that really hurt, I
Mm.
think TJ is just gonna yell, "No! Bad thingy!" And I'll yell at a scathing riposte about how We could have. You could have been my friend. We could have been brothers. I loved you, Anakin.
You see,
Pretend she has a little baby
Yeah.
charm, attempt to friend it on the way out, and then be like, "Wave, let's get out of here."
okay. So the little crab, he starts bolting with all of you guys sort of like dragged behind him because you're all
Yeah.
attached in these bubbles. Melon, what would you like to do? I would say the creature is like, starting to follow after you as that's happening.
Oh, can I see it at this point, or is it still all dark?
I would say it's still dark.
Well, if it's an attack with disadvantage, I mean, if it's coming after us and I can still swing a hammer, somebody tell me
Okay.
where it is. Wait, never
There!
mind. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna
Right
swing.
there.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's like watching Blue's Clues. Right
They're
there.
there.
I get
get
two
that
random
reference.
swings at this thing. All right, that's a 10.
A 10. I actually don't know this thing's armor class. Let me see. A 10, it hits it, but its natural scale protects it.
Boo.
The
Okay,
hammer
one
bounces
more.
off.
Come on, dice, don't fail me now. Oh,
Oh no.
I would have had a nice roll, but I pee myself with a 2,
Oh,
which is gonna be
no.
a 7.
Oh, man, I would have
Oh.
had a nice roll, but I peed myself is another quote from Star that I hope to use in a game when playing an adult event.
All right. So
Okay.
yeah, blindly Melon swings. He hits it, but it's not good enough, and he pees himself.
Well,
No.
wait,
Luna.
I still have a bonus action, right?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Baby Chaos. What the
Okay.
hell? Let's double
Good
down.
point.
Oh, right.
94.
Oh.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Good, right?
94.
Have the table up.
Okay, you get to choose one of the following. Explosion of stuff. Target a chest, drawer, barrel, door, or other container, and it explodes. Teleport. So you can teleport up to 30 feet. Stinking poop. You poop yourself and create a stinking cloud. Or you can exhaust a non-baby creature within 60 feet.
Ooh.
Exhaust. All right.
Austin.
We'll
Okay.
exhaust the big underwater lizard fish
Okay.
thing. Whatever the heck. Eel.
Then it will gain a level of exhaustion as your baby chaos washes over it. Luna, what would you like to do? You can actually see this thing chasing after you as
Oh yeah.
you're being pulled along.
Yep. Luna has that rainbow crayon in her right paw. She's gonna scratch it against the wall of the cave, and she's gonna cast Summon Color Elemental. And a rainbow color elemental is going to appear between us and this creature.
Awesome.
I can set it like 10 feet, away from me. So like I set it closer to the creature than to us. And yep, that's my friendly color elemental over there.
Okay.
It obeys any cooed, grunted, or babbled command that I issue. No action required. So I'm gonna say, get it, in my best babbled baby voice. I'm gonna say, prowess. And then
Okay.
so that's an action. Then I'm gonna roll to see if any wild magic happens,
Yes.
because that's a thing that could happen. So a D20. There you go. Nope, no wild magic. But I'm one of those people who, as a wild magic sorcerer, rolls a D100 for free on the Baby Chaos table. So let's do this.
That's true.
5.
Oh
Oh, no.
no.
Oh no,
I feel like that's not good.
that's not good.
Low numbers are bad.
That's bad.
You poop yourself.
I scratched myself in the eye.
Oh no.
Oh, I feel like that's happened at least once
I have to
before,
make
right?
Yeah.
I take damage, including strength bonus, and I must make a Constitution saving throw or be blinded. So let's see.
Oh my god.
Hey, you get a +3 on your con save.
That's
true.
fair. So con save, I guess I'll do first. +3, so that's gonna be 21. So I'm not blind,
You're good.
but I
Hey.
take. Let's roll
Ow.
damage. I'm gonna take. Oh god,
Oh no.
this might kill me. I have 3 hit points left.
I'm
Slashed
sorry.
yourself in the
everyone.
eye and nearly killed yourself.
I think
Oh
I hit
my
the wall with the
God.
crayon on one side, and then I like try to, like set off a different, and my hand hits the other side and bounces back and slashes across my face.
Aw.
If they all get TPK'd, what happens?
What's the action to start crying?
I think it's free action. I think.
Oh boy, Luna's
Yeah.
crying.
Crying is a free action, you know?
I'm
Yeah.
crying.
Okay.
As everybody knows.
Is this
Then-
thing considered an adult?
Oh, it would be. You're
Well,
right.
if I'm crying at the end of my turn, you know what happens next.
I sure do.
Pitiable cry. It takes a D4 psychic damage. Let's roll that beautiful D4 damage. 1.
One. It takes 1 damage.
1 damage.
Oh my God.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I have to
What if
make
we
a
all cry?
Constitution save because concentration for my elemental.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh please.
But I get a plus
please.
3 because I'm near melon.
+3.
True.
25, baby. The
Woo!
elemental's still there.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Excellent. Essie,
Yeah.
absolute chaos is going down.
Yeah.
There is a color elemental who is now like trying to block the way, and I imagine it's kind of like an octopus where like all of its tentacles, like each one is a different color, and it's just like trying to hold back this sea serpent that's chasing after you.
Yeah.
Melon was able to hit it, but it, his hammer just sort of bounced off its scales and he peed himself. And TJ has Wade, your big old crab friend, just pulling you out of this cave as quickly as possible. What would Essie like to do?
I'm going to. Can I? Would you say there are any like stalagmites?
Yes.
Can I like psionically have it like crack and fall on
Oh.
its head?
Okay, I see.
Is that something I
As
can do?
it's chasing you out, just
Yeah,
break
I'm
it
getting
and
pulled by the shirt. And I'm like,
Got it. Sure. Yeah, you can give that a shot.
Yeah.
Gosh, let's see. I think let's just do an attack roll. Let's do that.
Okay.
Like just
Okay.
your timing of the attack.
This is how they defeated the abominable snowman. in
Yeah.
Real Life. Why wouldn't it work for us?
Yeah.
Okay. Does a 22 hit it?
22 will hit it, yes.
Yeah.
Then roll me however much damage. Oh, actually, yeah, roll me however much damage your psionic bop does.
Uh,
I think it does extra damage, right?
no.
No? All right. Well, let's say roll me your weapon damage, and then let's add d6 psychic damage on top of it. Then
Okay.
sounds reasonable to me.
Okay. Weapon damage. Ah, fuck. Okay. 11 damage.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is bopped for another 11 damage, and it is stunned as it's just sort of like after getting hit in the head by this stalactite. So
Yeah.
Question:
yes.
Get fucked.
How does it have more than 25 hit points now?
Oh yes, it definitely has more than 25.
Okay, so the elemental attempts to blast it with a color spray.
Oh,
It
okay.
arcs it, because it can do like a 15-foot cone, so it arcs it, so none of us are in it since it's closer to it. But
Mhm.
because I only rolled 25 hit points, since it has more, the color spray
Oh.
does not affect it this time.
Got it.
All right, that's my elemental's option.
Okay, so yeah, the elemental is like back there, like, rainbow. Like, so here's the question. TJ, you're next. It is
Yeah.
stunned on its turn, so it can't do anything. Do you just want Wade to just book it as this thing is stunned with the elemental, like, sort of blocking the way?
I do want Wade to book it, but I also want to try to see if there's anything I can use or cook up to try to collapse the cave entrance on our way.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Look at what I've got. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything that I can use to try to collapse the cave entrance. Could I get Wave to get like so big
Oh,
he makes the cave door break on its way out?
I feel like that would work. Yeah.
And that is what I will attempt.
Okay. I would like you to make me, let's say, a baby charm.
All right.
And I'll give you advantage because you guys have befriended giant crab, you know.
I am exceedingly good at baby charm. Let's do this. 27.
20.
Oh
Oh,
my
easily.
God.
Easily. So with the sea serpent
Befriending
already
animals is my
stunned.
specialty.
Yeah, oh, definitely. The sea serpent's already stunned back there. You know, you guys are up ahead. There's the rainbow of light behind you. And then Wade, the giant crab, just grows even larger as you're going out, and rocks, you know, tumble, fall, and they collapse this undersea cave entrance, blocking this big old creature that you followed inside. And out of initiative.
Oh no, my color elemental friend.
Oh.
I knew you.
Sorry.
I hardly knew you. You know what? Luna realizes
I'm
once we're out,
sorry, everybody.
if when
Okay.
if I see that the cave entrance is blocked enough that I think it won't follow, I'm gonna
Mm.
break concentration so that the color elemental disappears inside because I don't want to leave him to get attacked.
Oh.
Aw.
Okay.
You will remember this.
Okay. Let's see. 5 lay on
Alright.
hands for TJ. 5 lay on hands for Essie. 10 lay
Oh.
on hands for Luna, because
Thank you.
Does this put us all back to full health?
Oh,
No, not even close.
My children are fighting.
The
How
good
much
news.
does lay on hands do?
The girls are
I
fighting.
gave you 5 points,
5
TJ,
points.
and I gave 5 to Essie, and I
5
gave
points.
10 to
Cool,
Luna.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The really good news is,
Yeah.
since you guys technically beat this thing in battle,
Yay!
each of it's 1,000 hit point or 1,000
sh-
experience points.
1,000 hit points?
Not
Oh
1,000
my
hit points.
God.
I'm not gonna
That'd
lie.
be great.
I'm
That'd be
so-
great.
No, you
I'm
can't
so
take that
buff.
back. You said it, Dylan. We all get 1,000 hit points.
You said it. It's being recorded too.
Oh, it's
You're
true.
like,
Yeah.
Oh,
no, 1,000 experience, right?
1,000 experience, yeah.
Wow, I'm
Three,
getting close
like,
to level
and-
7.
Okay, I was gonna ask. We're getting close.
We're,
I
we're
think
inching.
I think it's 23,000
Yep.
XP for
There.
level 7. I'm at
Yep.
18,101. I think if I'm right.
Yep. That is correct.
Cool.
Nice.
Look at me.
Okay.
Good with your
Okay.
number. Love it.
And as you are sort of catching your breath here outside of the cave, you notice off in the distance an eerie red glow from deeper under the ocean.
What's that?
Yay!
Oh my God.
Oh, so
And-
that was the light we were supposed to follow.
Oh.
My bad.
Whoops.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
You know, who needs all their hit points? To
Yeah.
Go to Washington
Whatever.
City?
Yeah,
And Luna,
me.
Luna, you're
What is light beating up between friends?
Hmm.
and Luna, would you like to
Mhm.
try and stop crying?
Oh yeah, it's a wisdom save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus
I get a
3.
+3.
That's true.
So this is gonna be a total of 17.
Oh, okay, yeah, you are. I think
Yay.
unsummoning your
Hooray.
color elemental so it's no longer trapped is part of the, you know. So yeah,
God, Luna, you're so brave.
Thank you.
No.
Look,
You
I found an
see-
underwater cat.
Oh,
Orange kitty.
Oh my God.
It's the inspiration for me.
yay!
Luna.
It's so precious.
Oh, you
Orange
see
kitty.
the dull, evil red glow from dark in the depths of the ocean. Do you guys want to head towards it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Have kids.
I
We
think
follow blows.
That's where we're gonna end.
I think that might be a good place to leave it. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, yeah.
I have
As
to make dinner.
as you're getting close and you see the red glow, it sort of silhouettes odd shapes of a ruined city deep beneath the waves. Pa, pa,
That's
pa,
wild.
Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
thank you everybody for playing, for joining me for Dungeon Crawlers. And let's go around and do some plugs, shall we? I'm gonna start. I don't usually start, but I'm gonna start. Why not? Hey, you can find stuff that I've written over on the DM's Guild and Drive Through RPG. Just look up my name, Dylan Ramsey, DYLANRAMSEY. And
There's so
I
many good things.
might, well, yeah,
True.
I think so. I think they're pretty cool overall.
Yeah. Yeah.
There may be something new coming very soon to the DM's Guild. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Hmm.
If you like some interdimensional adventures.
Oh, yeah, actually, speaking of not wanting to be sued by Disney, that
Oh,
that
no.
adventure.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like
I think it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, I
Did
think it's
you
fine.
make a Kingdom Hearts adventure?
God, I wish that would have been really fun.
You could.
Like,
You could
Yeah.
though.
You could actually.
it's like
Kingdom
Ronald
Hearts
the Duck.
puts all the different canon D&D
Yeah.
settings. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You can
I don't
credit
think
me
I've-
for the idea.
I don't think I've ever thought about Planescape and Kingdom Hearts, but they are pretty similar when you think about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That'll be the follow up to this.
Okay.
The sequel.
You got Ronald Duck and Boofy or something like that.
All
in
I'm
there?
saying is that if you're into some pointy dudes and some churros, you might be having a good time with this one.
Okay.
Interesting sell. Ellie, do you got any
Hello.
plugs? Yeah.
I do not have any plugs of my own, but I will continue last time's plug for a friend. My friend Keith Baker has recently released a long-awaited book called
Yeah.
Frontiers of Eberron, and I did a little playtesting for it. Well, I did a quite good number of playtesting for it, and so full disclosure there as well. Anyways, the book is fantastic. It is, despite the name, it is not just for kind of Western frontier town style campaigns. There is literally something in there for everyone, whether you want to do urban adventures, small town, militia uprisings, Riders of Rohan style border patrols, hag politics. There is literally something for everyone in this book in terms of campaign, and it is also jam-packed with rollable tables for NPCs, plot hooks, locations, all that good stuff for every location and faction in the book. It's absolutely incredible. It is a treasure trove for any GM, regardless of whether or not you're running it in 5e. I don't run Eberron using D&D any edition, and this book is still one of the best books I've ever read in terms of GM advice, how to run a campaign, how to use the information in this book in an actionable way in your campaign, and to build a story from it. Like, it's up there with the best of the best Free League stuff, which for me is kind of the gold standard of functional game books. Yeah, Frontiers of Eberron, available on DM's Guild. Check it out. It's really good. It's really good.
Garrett, how about you? You got any plugs?
Just standard USB,
Just USB. You gotta diversify your portfolio.
mostly USB-C nowadays.
Okay. You're
There
upgrading.
are
I
some
see.
leftover USB-A.
Yeah.
I don't.
What
like
about your
mini
sink and tub?
USB.
What about do you not have any micros at all, or?
Yeah, I don't like them though. They're just it's yesterday's news.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Just like we did today, go choose your own weapon.
Oh.
And
I love your shirt.
I
It's
like
great.
that. That's a great shirt.
I got a little astronaut on mine.
Oh. I
I've got a
have
physics.
Mario and Yoshi.
I have a physics pun.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
one of my favorite science museums in New Jersey. So very specific, but I think it's like my favorite science museum.
Well, Aya,
Yeah.
what sort of plugs you got going on?
Hey everybody, you can find me at I.Golander on Instagram. If you like a commission, please go over there and do it and DM me and we'll figure it out. I'll draw any characters and like whatever you want them to do, man.
Whatever, man.
I ain't judging, okay?
Wow.
But like,
Dang.
you know, but I would really appreciate if you go over there and give me a look-see and commission me because I'm gonna be tight for cash for a little bit, so I would really appreciate it.
Okay. And Jeanette, what have you got going on?
Hello. You can find us here on my channel on every other Sunday, the opposite week of Dungeon Babies. 4:30 p.m. we play Skull and Shackles as a D&D 5e adventure. We're finally having a wedding.
Yay!
Everything's
Woo!
prepped. The bride's walking down the aisle. So next session it will be a wedding, which what's the date? Next Sunday. Today's October 5th. So
The
October 13th.
Yeah.
At 4:30
I'm
p.m.
sure nothing will go wrong.
there'll be a wedding. And also
Cordially
you can
invited.
find you're all invited. Just come here to Uncanny_Adventures Twitch channel. Also you can find myself and Aya on Crow Chimera's YouTube channel, where we play in both a Baltimore by Night vampire game and a game called Cerberus Sears, which I have not looked to see if they've started posting yet. But the storyteller and her husband who's in the game have a small child, so if they haven't, it will be
That
there
would
short. It
explain
will
it.
be there at some point, but that will explain a lot. But yeah, I think that's everything I have going on right now.
Okay.
Nice.
Excellent. Well, thank you everybody out there for watching our continuing adventures. Where is Baby Blib? Is Baby Blib in
You should know.
the Grand Hydrate of Kron with the pirates? Or is Baby Blib in the mysterious haunted city of Kor Hador? I
Or
don't
is
know.
Baby
I guess
Blib
we'll
just a
see.
figment of our
Answer,
imaginations?
That would be
Baby
a real
Blib is the
twist.
friends that we made along the way.
Yeah.
Baby Blib is not in a cave with.
Is not in a cave with a
frost
sea
eel.
serpent. That is
Not
Baby
in a
Blib
cave.
is on Whale Tail Island.
But thank you everybody for coming. Until next time, may your hearts be full and your diapers empty. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.